Okie doke.
Here we go.
Watch for us to pop up, and then I'll tag us and share us.
Okay. Oh, yes, I got to go to your page. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pink Frosting Divas lineup. My name is Maricela with Mariposas Creations, and I'm here with my sweet and beautiful friend Debbie with Paper Sweeties. Yay!
There we are. It just
My
popped.
new pom-pom.
All right, I'm going to tag my followers. Some people sometimes get notifications, some people sometimes don't. So you can
Yeah,
only do what you can do
exactly. And then
and
I hope,
share us. Wait for some
yes.
friends to hop on. Guys, as you come in, say hi. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. Hi, Candace. You're the first one. Welcome in today. So happy
Hi,
you're here.
Candace. How are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and share, sprinkle us out everywhere.
It's I just did to my two groups
So,
and I'll
Miss Coco
share
in the
in
room.
all the groups later. Okay. All right. It looks good to me. Candace, just let us know if you can hear us. Hey Dawn, how are you? Welcome.
Yes, welcome
Welcome in.
everybody. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope everyone is doing well.
We had a very chill weekend. We were going to be going out to dinner Saturday with friends of ours. Actually, the couple that owns the store over on Emerald Isle that sells my handmade stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because I went over there Wednesday morning to pick up my leftover Christmas, getting ready for my live sale. And she's like, "Oh yeah, he woke up this morning with scratchy sore throat," and I'm like, "Nope, we'll
Yeah.
reschedule him.
Yeah.
If he has sore throat, I don't want to be around."
Exactly. I'd be the same way. Oh my gosh.
Hey
Yes.
Raquel,
No, no,
hey
no. No need
Jeanette,
for
hi
that.
Marianne, hi Adi, hi Mary, hi Tisha, hi Sherry. There's all our friends. There's a day all our.
Yes,
Well,
wakey, everyone.
welcome in everyone, and thank you to my beautiful, sweet duo partner, Maricela, for joining me again this week. We love working together because our design aesthetic meshes really well. We like all things sparkly and blingy. So we
Yes.
decided this month to dedicate to Glitterville inspired projects. So last week and this week, we've both been kind of working on the piney tree, and we're inspired by this, but doing ours a little bit different. Like we're changing up some of the elements. Maricela changed her color palette. Hers is coming out so adorable. I still did mine green, but that neon green foam clay that we all have instead of the darker green, just because this goes better with like my Candyland aesthetic for my stuff that I decorate my house with. So we're going to continue working on these. We're going to craft and chat. If you have any questions along the way, just let us know. Hey, Christy. Thank you, Raquel. So we'll recap a little for those of us that might not have seen last week. And I'm
Yeah.
waiting for Michelle to pop on. She said she was set an alarm to come on because she wanted to see
Oh yeah.
how ours came out because we did them differently uh, from each other. And Michelle made one, and we did ours even different than how Michelle did hers. So I
Yes.
used an edge cutter to cut my layers, and I added them onto my tree, and then I just finger pressed the layers up, and then I put it on a styrofoam
I can
block
hear. Oh, there
with a
she goes.
toothpick
Oh
and let it
no.
dry upside down. And then when it was a little bit dry to the touch, I took it off and I came back and added my top layer so it wouldn't have a hole. But I'm gonna put a star up there with a toothpick,
Yeah.
anyways. Okay, Marcel, how did you do yours? Let's
Okay.
see your beautiful pink one.
Here is mine. That's the back part, but this is the front. Here is mine. I did mine pink and red. I think she's a little chunky, but I love her.
She's so
I
cute and
actually did
fluffy.
mine. If you were here last week, I did mine completely different. I was using an edge cutter, but after my live, I didn't like the way I did it, and so I.
Oh, we lost your audio. You froze a little.
I froze. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
you're
I'm
back.
unfrozen
You're
now.
back. You're back.
Okay, good.
You're
So
back.
let me go ahead and I'm frozen over here, the iPad. Okay, so then I came back. I was working out. I did her last night because it was super busy all week. So I ended up using what I originally was thinking about, but the only
Oh, you froze again.
But the only reason I didn't go with the flower cookie cutter is because, as you can see, it's a flat. This flower, so there it's rounded right here, right? So, but then I thought, you know what? Let me just go back and do it, and see how it works. If not, then I can change it up. So that's what I did. Now this set is from. I don't know. I think I want to say maybe Timu, or I think it's Timu. But it comes in the 3 set. I don't know, it was like maybe $7, $8, maybe 10, I don't know. But I bought that like a year or two ago. So I used the middle one, and then that's what I did here. I used the smaller one for the top one here, but the other ones I think they're pretty much the same. I think they're pretty much the same size. And then okay, I'm back. And then I put the snow here in between, and I used Michelle's drip cutter up until this long, lengthy one from here to the end over there. And then I just cut it to size and measure, and then just put them on here in between the layers. And then that's
Thank
it.
you,
And then
Sam.
I put her, this one here is still the same cutter from the flower one, except on the end, the arm ones, I just stretched it out gently, and then I went ahead and curved it up. Of course, I formed the edge here just to make it like kind of like an arrow, I guess, or a corner, a triangle, I should say. And then I went this morning and I made her little hands right there, because the hands is what's going to hold the string of beads throughout the tree.
And
So
I
that's,
haven't done my arms or my hands or my face or
yeah,
anything yet.
yeah,
Last week it was doing our trees, getting our base, and now we're gonna have fun doing the decorations and the embellishments and all the
yes.
things.
And one thing I forgot to mention, when I used this cookie cutter, and what I did, let me put this facing me. Give me just. I keep freezing. Oh my god! I thought it was just yesterday.
Is it
So
windy where you are today? Is it windy?
no, it's not. There's nothing. It's a little chilly. We're in the 50s, mid 50s. So what I did, I used a this small round cookie cutter from Walmart. It comes in like a variety of sizes and colors. So I just pierce the hole in the center of it, kind of like a donut. And then I was able to actually, yeah, slide it. This one, it was bigger. This one was bigger because it's the bigger one. I use this one here. This little one is for the smaller one. So this one I used for the larger one, and then I was able to slide it down because I used the cone for the base. So I was able to slide it down. You can cut it because the flower is going to be like this, right? So this is what I did right here, right? So what I did on the bottom one, the first one I actually cut on one of the sides here to widen it up, and then I went ahead and added another extra loop on there. But I didn't need to do that actually, because I cut it on the other layers, and I just had to just slide it down, and because it's clay, it was able to stretch to accommodate the size of the cone.
That makes sense.
So yes, and then one thing, guys, I've been wanting to tell you this. I bought this last week at Dollar Tree. Look at this. It's silicone, but this is actually it's for your you got it. You didn't get a pink one?
They didn't have green. So
Oh,
I had to get the sage green, but I
so
might have to go back and get
you
a
froze.
pink
I don't
one
know. So
now.
yeah, it. I use a small one like that because I didn't need a lot.
I have it
It
sitting
does.
here off to the side all the time, so I keep my glue brushes in mine, and then the little doohickey on the side is where I keep my oil brush.
So it expands. I didn't even notice that that little thing was for the brushes. Now I know because you had yours
And I
on there.
brought mine to Fake Baker's because you could
You
just
did.
flatten
I
it.
just saw
So I
these.
threw it in my supply suitcase and brought it
I
to
had
Fake Baker's.
no idea. I just saw these. I just discovered them last week. But yeah, and then you just there you go. I thought that was
And
cute.
there,
I was
when
like,
I got mine, it was still one of the it was before they had their hike, so it was still only
mm.
$1.25.
Oh yeah, it was $1.25.
Okay, that's
Over
good.
here they haven't
See,
changed the they
they
haven't changed
they
the thing.
hiked the prices only on certain things like styrofoam. They hiked, uh,
Yeah.
the
Look, this
things
is
we
the
buy
first
in
time.
bulk. The things we're only going to buy in go and buy one of, like a paintbrush, uh, little cup. They just left it. But the things we go and buy like 12 at a time, they raise the price. Go figure.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is the first time I bought this a while back, about a month ago or so. But this is my first time using this gold colored clay from
Where'd you get
Amazon.
it?
But Amazon, it's from Bose, and it only comes in this one size, and it's very see. I think it's $12.99 for 200 grams.
Uh, wow, that's
I
expensive.
know.
It's expensive. Hopefully it's
It's
pretty. And me, I just cut my star with whatever. It doesn't matter, whatever. I just use like a light baby yellow. And you guys see, I'm painting it with the gold. I'm painting mine with the
yes.
gold.
I have my gold paint here for the start, but I thought, wait a minute, I have my gold clay. Let me just use the gold clay because the gold clay I'm going to use it for the base and also for the star. And this right here is just a styrofoam. It's actually this was a cake, 4 inches in diameter and then 3 inches in height. And I just cut it right down the middle with my serrated knife. But if you have a styrofoam cutter, that's perfect. And you can do is just cut it straight. That's great. I can't cut it straight. I'm not that great with it. That's when you look at this, is really bad. I botched this up. So that's why I went with that one.
I'm curious to see. It looks very shiny.
Yeah,
It like when you paint with the gold.
exactly. Right. It looks like just like that.
I
But
thought I was thinking when you said I thought it was going to be like dull but it looks very shiny. Ooh!
yes.
I love it. I'm like a
But
squirrel
it's
whenever I
very
see something
firm.
shiny.
It's very firm.
Very firm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing. And we'll see. It doesn't seem to be looking very smooth,
Mm.
but
Well, maybe
we'll
it'll
see.
be good for small things though.
Yeah, maybe good for small thing. I don't know if I'm gonna nah because it's I maybe this is too much, too big. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, for the bottom. Just use
Yeah,
it for your star on top.
yeah, I'm gonna use it for my star. I do have I have these star molds that I got a few months ago from Amazon. I'll post a link for that later for you guys if anyone is interested. You can purchase those. It comes with this one too. I think there's a third one, but I don't remember. I think there is. So but it's not that bad in price. If I bought it, it wasn't that bad in price.
I know. We always want a deal, right?
Hi Michelle,
So
there's
I'm
Michelle.
looking very close at the piney tree. And other than maybe a little bit on the top layer, I don't see any glitter on the other layers. But you
Yeah,
guys, just like our friend Joanne says, if it don't shine, it ain't mine. You
it
guys
ain't
know I
mine.
can't do anything unless I add glitter and diamond dust to it. So
I know.
all my white layers are gonna have the diamond dust added. I'm gonna do that right now.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, man, there's no glitter on here. It's a Glitterville project with no glitter. What?
Oh, I mean, the horror, it has to have the glitter.
I think that all of them should have glitter, right? Given
And I
because of the
feel
name.
like with snow, like snowmen and snowflakes and, all things winter and snow, I feel like Diamond
They
Dust
should.
just makes
Yes.
them so sparkly and fun.
Hi, ladies. Sorry if I missed comments. I don't see them on my phone. I have to look over here.
Hey
Hi,
Margarita,
Sam, Betsy,
welcome.
Holly, Angie, Wepa.
Hi
We're gonna
Michelle, I
use the
saw you
gold
come in.
one.
Hi Desiree. Bull's Gold Clay on Amazon is $9.97 with a 5% off coupon in your cart. Thanks for the tip, Desiree. Nice. Did you see what Michelle said, Maricela? You need to talk to your clay distributor to do an exclusive Mariposas Creations gold
Yes,
clay.
I have been thinking about that for sure. And other colors too, like silver, but first gold.
Ooh, silver.
Yeah,
See, when I think of winter, I think of glitter and silver. When I think of winter, for some reason,
oh
that
yeah.
makes me wonder.
Trust me, I have thought about that so many times.
Well, make it happen.
I know,
In those
right?
6 hours at night when you sleep, just delete those and just keep going.
Just keep going.
Lisa, Maricela bought it. That way it's
Oh,
Bose Gold and you can find it on Amazon currently.
yes, yes.
Okay, guys, I
I'll
did
post
my
a link to
top
that as
layer
well.
and let me hold this up so you can see it. Look at how pretty that's gonna look with the diamond dust.
Fabulous. I love it. See, here I go dropping stuff.
I
Dropping.
have my phone reverse of the way I typically put it in my charger. So as I'm trying to hold things to the right, it's going to the left. If I try flipping right now the other way, is it going to screw up our stream or no?
I don't know. I think so. I think it's
All right, I won't. I won't touch it because
no,
remember
you're
what
good.
happened last week?
It'll just switch us
Phone
like
call came in
sideways.
and it knocked me
Oh,
out and I couldn't get back in and it was a whole thing.
oh,
It
that's
was a
right.
whole thing. I'll leave it
Yeah.
alone. Yes, right, Sam? Silver for winter. When I think of
Yes.
winter, I think of silver and blue and diamond dust. When I think of winter,
I
like
think oh
cold and
winter, yeah.
icy and blue and silver and yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
white
I'm just going to
snowflake,
continue on
silver.
to the next white layer. Add some glue and then add our diamond dust. We have our star off to the side, painted gold and drying. It doesn't even look like it needs another coat, guys. I think the one coat covered really nice.
Oh yeah, use the clay, the yellow colored clay, right?
I did. It's called the one I used was just a light buttermilk.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought that would be light enough for me to put the paint over the gold paint over. But that gold paint really covers well. That's it's from Hobby Lobby. The gold, glorious gold metallic is that shiny, shiny gold that
Oh, that
we
one.
all
I have
love.
this one. Oh, art
It
one.
covers, yeah. See, I can never find that one at my Hobby Lobby. I've looked
Really?
and looked and looked for the better part of a year. My Hobby Lobby just doesn't have that one. So I use this Deco Art Dazzling Metallics Glorious Gold. And it's only $1.89 for this size because I know those larger
Oh, that's
containers
not
on Amazon are a lot more expensive. They're more like 10 or 11 or $12, depending unless you have a Amazon coupon.
there we go. Well, there we go freezing again. But that's a not better price because it's you don't use the gold a lot. Well, I mean I don't. Unless you do, then you gotta get the larger one. But this one
Right,
will last me for
exactly.
years.
I love gold on my projects, but I don't use it a lot. I probably should use it more because I love the effect, but
It stays
I
stuck.
don't use it a lot.
Yeah, I love it and I don't use it a lot, but I should. I think it's because I don't even know why. But let me see. Let me get my oil.
Uh, who just said that? Desiree? Check Maricella's website. I was just on it ordering clay from her this morning, and she has two colors that are
Oh,
like a berry maroon type color.
oh,
Desiree's looking for a maroon clay. She has them on her website right now, right? Maricela?
yes. They're
Yeah.
all the colors are on there. Maroon
Yeah,
clay.
on her
Yeah, I can
website.
ask.
Share your new website.
Oh, yes. It's not linked here. Okay. Mariposascreations.com. Let me see. I'm gonna type
I
in.
missed that it had gone live already, and she was out of all the colors on her Etsy. So we spoke this morning, and she's like, no, you got to go. It's all on my website now. So I
Yeah.
placed, I ordered like 3 different colors from her website, but I did see the berry and maroon.
Yeah. The what do you call it? On my Etsy shop, I only have the 100-gram bags, but the picture shows 500. So make sure to read the description because I do say that you're not getting the 500-gram bags. It is 100-gram bags. Okay.
Yep.
So um,
This is looking so pretty with the diamond dust. I love it.
freezing. Okay, freezing here. I need to remove it. I'm gonna do that hopefully today, but for sure this week because I still keep getting, but I keep getting orders for it, you guys. That's the only thing on
Well,
my.
when people are used to finding you at one place, it's
Yeah.
hard to train their brains to, until they get in the habit of going to the new. I'm so happy for
Yes.
you that you finally got your website launched, though. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Yes, it took me so long, forever to do it, but that was my New Year's resolution. My only New Year's resolution last year to get that launched. Um, so I did. And what was I gonna say? I did put a note on. I thought it was gonna show it on the top of on Etsy, but it's at the bottom. It says it directs you to my website for the
That's good.
500 grams and the 1,000-gram bags of clay.
That's great. That's great.
But the only thing is, if they put Etsy puts it automatically at the bottom, I have to actually create a banner for it on the top. But I'm like, I don't want to create something that I'm gonna get rid of. So that's
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just leave it there, and I tell you guys.
Yeah. People will, little by little, eventually just migrate and just know to go to your website.
Yeah, I had to tell a customer to yesterday, yeah, over or this weekend, because she asked me about something, and I told, oh, it's on my website only. She's like, oh, and I gave her the
Did you
website. She said,
did
okay,
you pin a notification to the top of your Facebook business page?
yes, it's on my link tree on the very top, and also put it on there separately. So,
There
and
you
then
go.
yeah, it's there.
You're on it. I had no doubt. All right, third layer, and
Okay.
I'm really loving the extra special sparkle this is adding. And then if I did end up having, because I had to tweak all my layers, if I did end up having any fingerprints, because I had to keep finger pressing my layers up, the glitter will help camouflage any
You froze.
imperfections.
Okay, there you're back. Okay, so I like the clay. It is a little firm, the gold. I wish it was a larger amount. I mean, I wouldn't mind paying the $12.99 or even a little bit more for the gold because it's gold and it's metallic. It's not like it's not a brushed gold. It's a metallic gold. Give me just a moment.
I love the metallic.
Yes, look, see, it's like if I
So
painted it,
pretty. It looks like you just painted it with the gold.
right?
So pretty.
Give me one moment. I got it. Coconut is asking for a treat. Hi, Stephanie. What did you just ask, Stephanie? What was it about?
Hey Raymond. Hey
Hi,
Lucy.
Raymond.
Hey Stephanie. Hey Alyssa.
Hi, Lucy. They're not
Oh,
maroon. Yeah, they're
Desiree
not
says
maroon.
those aren't the colors she's looking for. They're not a maroon. Desiree, did you try Primitive Pumpkin? I think she has a maroon. I'm just not sure what shade.
Yeah,
I'm
they're not
looking for.
maroon, but they're very close, especially the not the berrylicious, the scarlet wine. Scarlet wine is the closest one to maroon, but it's not maroon. It's it's very close. Oh wait, that's the wrong one.
Right, this layer is the thinnest because on the inspiration photo, this particular layer had the border. So you see, I did go back and created the worm and put it all the way around the white layer on mine on this one. So I'm having to get in there with my paintbrush and be careful to
Hi,
just try to
Ginger.
get the glue on the white and not on the green. If some gets on the green, I won't be mad, guys. I won't be mad.
Oh yes, Stephanie. Yes, you did. That's me about that. Okay, Ginger. It's both gold clay, gold metallic clay on Amazon, and it's only 200 grams for an arm. And then
And you could use today, it has a 5% off
oh
coupon
yeah,
that you could use on Amazon.
yeah. So
That brings it down to like $9.99, I think.
okay, I'm gonna let this not flour, star dry because it's gonna go on the top. I'm just gonna set it on the side so it can dry. And what I'm gonna work on is I'm gonna go ahead and cover this base with a yellow clay. Give me just a moment.
And that gold metallic paint really dries rather quick as opposed to the regular acrylic paint colors that take a little bit longer. For some reason, I have found the gold metallic dries relatively quick, at least for me.
Yeah, it does. It does. I'm writing it down, Desiree.
Adding this diamond dust is actually helping camouflage my seam in the back too, guys. So win-win. Win-win. Hey, Maritza.
Okay, I wrote it
Glamouritz.
down.
I love the name of your business page. Okay, one more to go. Look at how sparkly and fun that is, guys. Is the camera even picking it up? The sparkle and shine. Like I said, the inspiration photo doesn't have diamond dust, but y'all, it wouldn't be a project of mine if I didn't do diamond dust.
No, I'm gonna add glitter to mine on the white parts of it, using my diamond glow.
You guys, this week is so busy for me. I have all of the appointments. You could tell it's the first month of the new year. So today, Terminex is coming like immediately after I finish my live to do our monthly treatment.
Oh,
Wednesday, Bailey has her day of beauty with her groomer. And then I can't remember if I have my hair color appointments this month or if it might be next month.
I need to set one up, make an appointment for myself too. For
Yeah,
my
you
hair.
know, it's all those things that you have to get on your schedule.
Yeah.
I'm so happy though. I finally finished taking Christmas down and I got my snowman on the outside put up. I got some of my inside snowmen put up and then I stopped because I was tired. So I have one bucket of snowmen, indoor decor out in the garage that I still need to get and bring in. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Someone is texting me. My daughter-in-law is texting me. I'm sure she's sending me pictures of my babies.
Oh.
Today was her first day of work back from maternity leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been off. He was born the end of October and she's been off. So she goes back today and my son starts 3 months of paid paternity leave, y'all. Wow. I'm
Yeah.
so happy for him, but back in the day, the daddies didn't get paid paternity leave, and certainly not 3 months. All right, I gotta put some of this back in my jar because I don't have enough to do this layer. Let me be careful so I don't spill it.
Right.
That would be a tragedy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always really careful too, guys, you know, when I work with diamond dust because of Bailey.
Oh,
So when I work
yes.
with diamond dust, I bring my vacuum in right away and get it up off my floor so she won't step in it because I always have this fear that she'll get it on her paws and lick her paws and then cut her little tongue or worse. So I always try to get it up off my floor as soon as I use it. Hey, Morticia, how
Yeah,
are you? Welcome in. All right, guys. I think that's good.
Hi, Maritza. How are you doing?
Okay. See how
Ballet with
sparkly all
you.
the layers are in
Oh, wait.
between? Love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right. What are we going to do next? We did the star.
The eyes, the face. Ooh.
We did the diamond dust in between the white layers. Next, let's work on her little face. Let's give her her face. Oh, that's great. That's good. You're doing good. And Happy New Year. All right. I think I'm done with tacky glue for now. All right. So, like I said, Maricela and I decided to do this project together, but we're kind of doing it our parts and pieces 2 different ways, which is kind of cool. All right. So on this little face, her eyes are just, it looks like an oval shape with the end cut off. Then she has 2 round cheeks, and then she has a button nose and a little gold mouth. All right, so I'm gonna bring back this little set. I love this little set, guys. I got it off of Amazon, and it has all the basic shapes: square, circle, teardrop, triangle, oval, diamond, octagon, heart, star, and a little flower in 3 different sizes. And I think it was only $9.99. Sorry, guys. So I am going to bring the tiniest little oval. Look how cute that is, you guys. I'm so sorry. My phone is
That is so
backwards.
cute.
So cute. And we're
So
going to do the strawberry macaron because I feel that looks like it's the closest pink to the picture of her little facial features. And again, guys, if you are doing this along with us, yes, Michelle, you did do yours different. And I didn't know how you did your layers until Maricela said that you used star cookie cutters. So that's where she was
No.
inspired to use the flower shaped cookie cutter. And then Michelle, I used the edge cutter, the zigzag edge cutter to do my tree limbs.
No, she used something different. She used something different. I was thinking about doing the star one.
Oh,
Because
Michelle
yeah,
used something. I
yeah,
thought for some reason I thought she used a snowflake.
no.
Michelle, what did you use to do your? Oh, she did. She said I used the snowflake. for your layers.
Yeah,
I
she's
had
just so
wondered. I tried buying Michelle's and she wouldn't sell it to me. She kept saying not for sale. So
I
I
didn't even
was
think about
compelled to make
asking
my own
her. I wanted
instead
to
of
ask
just
her too.
buying it from Michelle.
I wanted to ask her too, but I thought, no, she's keeping that. I would too.
Ginger, it's off of Pinterest. Glitterville on Pinterest. All right,
Yeah.
I'm rolling out this strawberry macaron. We're gonna cut
I'm thinking this is too big
2
now.
eyes and 2 cheeks. So let's do the eyes first.
I think this is gonna be too big now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is too big.
What
It
size? See, I didn't pull styrofoam for my base yet. What size did you pull for your base?
Well, I cut it in half, so it's I think two. Let me see. Uh, 1 inch, 1 by 4 or 4 by 1, whatever. 1 by 4, 1 by 4 inches in diameter. But after the clay, it's like really big.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what I have in my stash in the garage. I think
It's
I have
4 also.
3-inch diameter uh
Yeah, I'm gonna
discs
have to go with
from
something
like
smaller.
Michael's. And then I have the ones that we get from the Dollar Tree, but they're gonna be too big. I want something smaller. Hey
Yeah, I want something
Teresa,
smaller.
how are you?
That's not gonna work. This one's not gonna
There's
work.
my
It's too big.
neighbor. All right, I'm rolling this thinner, guys, because that was too thick, and I don't want her eyes sticking out from her head. I'm rolling this thinner because I want it to just layer on top of her face. I don't want them protruding off. So we're gonna take 2 for her
Yeah,
eyes and her
come
cheeks
back
for
on this one.
mine.
Come back on
I'm
that one because
rolling
that
this thinner.
one's big. We'll do that. I'll do that later. That's too big. Okay, what else do I need to do then?
Okay, I think that's thinner, guys. That looks better. All right.
What's that for?
Her eyes and her cheeks.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do her eyes with this little oval cutter and her cheeks with this little plunger cutter. So that should be easy peasy.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do next is the face, and what I'm gonna use the teardrop cutter. Now these I got from Hobby Lobby. It comes in a set, and these are the ones that you find in where the other clay is at. What's that called? The sculpting clay?
Yes,
See
like
that?
where the resin stuff is and the
Yes,
polymer clay is.
exactly. The ones that Uli uses. What is that called?
Yeah, Sculpey. Polymer clay. That's how I got started back in the day. I did a lot with polymer
Hi,
clay back in
Teresa.
the day. But that stuff to me, even back in the day, was so hard to work with because it's so hard to condition.
Yes, it is. The thing is that yeah, it's very firm at first because I did my sprinkles like that by using the polymer clay years ago, and but yeah, to condition it, it's very firm, extremely hard at first, and then but once you start conditioning with the heat from your hands, it kind of like loosens it up.
Yeah.
Shelby, happy birthday to you. Hi Teresa. Hi
Hi,
Morticia.
Shelby. How are you?
So, but yeah, it is hard to work with. Well, actually, yeah.
Shelby, how's your kitchen coming? Did
Oh
you
yeah,
get your
that's
drywall up?
remodeling.
I was watching your one of your I think Thursday when you were sharing that your drywall got delivered and Todd was at work, so your son was there to help carry it in, but you started helping the guy carry it in. I was like, holy cow, Shelby can do it all. She can
Oh,
fake bake and she can carry drywall. She can do it all.
she sure can.
She watches toddlers. I could not watch toddlers, you guys. Oh my gosh. That's why God gives us children when we're young, because as we get older, we're just exhausted all the time. We're just
Gone. We're frozen. So
exhausted. All right, so I got my two oval shapes and my two little circles for the eyes and the cheeks. So let me bring her over. Where's my back? There's
I'm
the
gonna cut this
back.
almost in half.
So here's the front. All right, so what I want to do with these little ovals is cut the bottom off. Because on the inspiration picture, it's an oval, but the bottom is like squared off. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna err on the side of caution and just cut like a third off the bottom at first. And we'll see if that's gonna be good enough. For my space, I only have that much space to work with. So
Me
my
too. I have
features
a
might have
small.
to be a little bit
Here's mine.
smaller. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I cut the bottom there,
Do
probably
you
about
have
half of it.
a large space, Maricela, where you're
I
putting the
do.
face, or
No, I
do you,
don't have too much. I tried to leave a space there big enough, but I didn't. So
same
we're
for
gonna
me.
do our
It's
best.
only that much that I'm working with. I think my actual tree is a lot smaller than the photo I pulled from Pinterest. I only used a cone, one of the cones from the Dollar Tree that comes in the 2-pack.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it was 6.9 inches.
Oh yes, me too.
And then I ended up, because the top was flat, I ended up raiding my stash in the garage, and I did have a little piece of pointed top of another cone that I had cut off because I needed a flat top cone for some project. So I did end up coming back and adhering that with a toothpick and hot glue to the top of my flat top cone to give it this point and allow me to add the two last little layers. So I did
Oh,
do that after we finished the live last week.
oh, I did the opposite.
You cut
On the
yours
top,
down?
on the top of mine, because the cone is completely flat and I need it to be rounded on the top so I can, but I don't know. I just wanted to be rounded because I put the, what do you call it? The layer on top, and it was flat. Although you really didn't need to do that because that was for this layer here, but and it would have been flat, but I went ahead and shaped it kind of like a cone with, because I put a ball of clay, and I with my ballpoint underneath it, I went ahead and, like, made a dip on there so it could go on the top of the cone. And so I was able to shape the clay kind of like a triangle to go up a little bit. So I don't know, that's what I did.
Well, again, handmade, not Hallmark. Uh,
Yes.
so, oh, Michelle said that was her same
Oh, the
struggle,
struggle,
that her
yeah.
her layer didn't have a lot of room left over for the
Oh,
facial
okay.
features.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me and you. Michelle ran into the same little challenge, but we're showing ways to overcome.
Okay, so I just rolled some little balls, and then these are going to be hopefully the cheeks, and hopefully I didn't make them too big. If they are too big, I'll go ahead and make them smaller, but that's going to be the cheeks. And I'm going to go back and shade everything, especially like where the arms are at, that layer underneath it. I'm going to shade it a darker pink. I wish I had red because I would like to do red. So I'm going to put a whole bunch to make it look very dark under there.
Michelle, look at these cute macarons, cookie tool caddies I got from Michelle, guys. I already showed them, but they're so cute. I'll show them again.
I'm
I was
looking at.
so excited when they arrived last week. I ripped open that box. I was so excited. All right. Do I dare even do this on camera, Maricela? Do I dare try to do eyelashes on camera? I feel like the
Um,
answer should be no. Don't do it. You're
yes.
gonna ruin it.
Yes, because you know what? You're even if your clay was wet, your clay is pretty much dry. Just make sure to have a wipey ready nearby. If you mess it up, you can use your wipey and remove it, and it's like nothing ever happened.
I'm trying to get my teeniest, tiniest little artist brush. My teeniest, tiniest. I think would be this one.
Okay.
We'll give it a try. I'm gonna do the there's gold like underneath her eye. I'm gonna do that first. And then if
Oh
that
yeah.
comes out okay, then I'll do the little lashes. This is not like what Shelby does. Y'all, this is just straight lines. So maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it, you guys. It's just straight lines. It's not curved and feathered and, you know, all of the fancy stuff. Although, I joined back in October, I think, Mama's House group, and she does tutorials all the time on lashes. She makes the prettiest fluffy lashes on her characters, and I've been practicing and I've been doing better, guys. I actually, that polar bear that I made and sold, and the penguin had lashes on them, and they came out pretty good. For me, they came out pretty good. I was impressed. All right.
Eyes.
So and of course my hands are shaking. I feel like I need to put this hand on the tree to stabilize my hand a little, or on my desk. Let's do it on my desk. Yeah, and if it just doesn't come out, I'll do like Maricela said, and I'll get a wipe and wipe it off. But it's kind of just a straight line. Oh, Teresa says I can do it. So if she says I can do it, then maybe I
Yes,
can.
you can do it. You can do it.
It's bad enough trying to do it off camera, but
Okay, let me see.
On
There's
camera.
the eyebrow. I'm gonna do the eyebrow. Probably should have done that first, but oh well. Because now this is my way.
Oh, I didn't even see. They do. She does have eyebrows. I didn't even see that.
Maybe I should have done. Okay, do the eyebrows first.
Shoot.
I'm using the black eyeliner from Dollar Tree.
It came out. Look, I didn't do the lashes yet, but I did
Yay!
that. And it's like a straight line and not super duper yucky. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to soldier on, Teresa. Teresa.
Yes.
She's our cheerleader today. She's like, yay, yay. Go for it, guys. The trick is stabilizing your hand, because like I can't just do it with my hand up in the air. I have to have the palm of my hand stabilized on something to reduce the shaking.
See, now I have to remove one of that eyebrow I did because I went over it twice. Oh my god.
See, that's my problem. I do it and then I'm like, oh, let me just go over it to make it darker, and then that's when I screw it up. That's when I mess it up.
Yeah,
y'all.
that second one. You got to get it right the first time.
Yep. Like Shelby says all the time, just commit. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just commit. All right, let me turn this right side. Y'all, oh my goodness, look you guys. I think it looks
one of the eyes out.
cute. I amazed myself.
Let me see.
Everyone's laughing at us, Maricela. They're like, what the
Don't
It's just a
I
line.
know.
It's
Yeah.
not that big of a deal.
No, but I do. I was telling myself the other day, it was when I was doing eyelashes on something else. I was like, oh my God, it's like I'm holding my breath when you know how when you put on mascara.
Yes, yes, exactly. Too funny. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. You guys know you put so much work into these, and then when you start adding the final details, the last thing you want to do is mess it up.
Yes. Especially when it's something so tiny and so simple, like the
Yes.
eyelash or the eyebrow.
Yeah.
The eyebrow, like me right now. I had to take one of the eyes out, and I'm gonna have to redo it.
And see, I love working with Tiny, and Tiny is hard, you guys. Tiny is so hard. Shelby, you like it?
See,
I'm
I did it again.
amazing myself that I'm doing this and I'm
There.
doing it on camera. Now I'm doing the eyelashes, you guys. I'm holding my breath. Ready?
Yes, hold your breath. Redo this eye.
Oh, you guys, look.
So cute.
It doesn't take much to, hi, Wendy. It doesn't take much to thrill Maricela and I. Just little gold lines. Yay!
So true.
It's the little things in life, guys. It's the little things, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now the trick is to try to do the other side the same like the first side.
Oh, that's the struggle. Oh my God. Okay, let me put this
Of course,
eye
they came out
on.
chunkier than the first side, so now I'm going to go back to the first side and I'm probably going to mess it up.
Oh wait, I forgot the glue. Just put a dot on it.
Wendy, we're holding our breath as we're drawing gold lines on our eyes on our characters. So that's why we're not talking.
Yes, and what was I gonna say? I forgot. I need to do her. Oh, I did it. I did my eyes. Same color. Well, the light pink, but I'm gonna shade them because I want the bottom kind of like have that ombre effect on the eyes. So the bottom is gonna be like her eyeshadow,
Nice.
a
Sam, you
darker.
like it? All right, so now I'm going to put the cheeks on, and she needs a little button nose, and I'm going to paint on her eyebrows and
Oh
her
wait,
little mouth.
what
And her
color?
button nose is gold, so I'm just going to put a little pink nose and then go over it with a little bit of gold. I'll be able to do that. I'm pretty confident I'll be able to do that. All right, let's put her cheeks on because they're like the next thing.
The nose, like it's very tiny, super tiny.
The nose is microscopic tiny. Yeah.
Yeah, you could even just put a dab of the gold paint on there, and that's it.
You could. You
Yeah,
totally could. All right, there's one cheek.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the
There's the
eyelash.
other cheek, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Where can I pick her up? I got all that diamond dust.
Is it gold on the eyelashes or is it like an eyeliner?
I did my underneath of my eye and my eyelashes with the gold paint and a paintbrush. And I didn't mess them up. I'm amazed. Amazed. You guys know this is the Maricela and Debbie comedy show. Last week it was what not to do, right, Maricela?
Yes,
Because both of
exactly.
us started with our plan and we're like, oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
I'm nervous
All right.
about these eyelashes now.
So I rolled the ittiest bittiest tiniest little itty bitty pink nose. I'm gonna adhere that on, and then I'm gonna go over it with the gold paint. I'm gonna put a tiny dot of super glue right where I want the nose.
Let me see. I'm looking very carefully at the picture. I think that gold is an eyeliner at the bottom with her black eyelashes. Okay. Okay.
Look,
See. Oh, okay. I'm waiting for that to come up over
so
here.
cute. And then I'll just come back in with some of this gold paint on my brush and lightly dot it on that little nose. Although the nose looks really cute with the pink. It looks really cute with just the pink, but we'll add a little bit of gold to it.
I feel like I should do this with a Sharpie, like fine.
Yes. Yes, Maricela.
Fine point.
That probably would have been so much easier.
Yeah.
So much easier.
I'm trying to think. I think I have one, but I don't know where.
Why do we think of these ideas after?
That's just how it goes.
Girl. I'm so happy my face came out. All right, there's my little nose with, I left some of the pink showing and just gold on top. Now I have to do, what time is it, guys? Oh, we have 4 minutes left. Now I have to
Oh my
do the little
gosh.
mouth and the eyebrows. So the little mouth is just a teeny tiny little,
Yep.
a teeny tiny little, I mean, the tiniest ever.
The eyebrows they're like cow eyelashes, right? They just come straight down. Yep.
Yes. All right, there's my little mouth, the tiniest little ever. And then the little eyebrows are kind of the same, just straight lines, 2 little straight lines.
So cute.
So cute. So cute. Oh my gosh, we both got so quiet.
I know.
Okay. I think I'm happy with my face. What do you guys think? So cute. Her little eyes, like she's sleeping or looking down. So sweet. You're welcome, Heidi. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you being
I
here.
love it.
Woo, that was stressful, you guys. All right, so I think my star is dry enough to add it. We can add it. And then next week, for me, I think Marcella too, we'll just have to embellish. We'll just have to embellish. So let me get my pokey tool.
I think the eyelashes may be needing to be longer. I don't know. You tell me.
So up next, after us, guys, we're going to head over to Shay's Creations to see what she has in store for us today. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you to everyone who hung out with us today. Thank you for everyone who sprinkled. and shared us. If you're watching later on the replay, leave us a little comment, hashtag replay, so we know you were here and we can say hi. And stay tuned. We'll
Yes.
continue working on this next week and finish maybe next week we'll be able to finish them up. Right, Maricela?
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully, yeah, next week we can do the fun stuff.
Yep, the fun stuff. Okay,
Say hey,
there's mine, and we did all of the diamond dust, we did the star, and we did the face today. How stinking adorable. Who's gonna make this with us?
Love
Thank
it.
you, Ginger. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys. All right, guys, until next time, be sweet. And remember, I am debuting tomorrow at 3 p.m. Sam, Michelle, 3 p.m., I think, for the Crafty Friends. I'm so excited. And I have the cutest snow lady project planned. So stay
Aw,
tuned. Thank
for
you,
real.
Maricela. Love
You're
you to
welcome. Thank you, Debbie.
pieces. Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone. Bye.